So you guys, I saw something on Twitter that is splitting people in their opinions.
Oh, I hope it's the colors. Like, do you see it red and whatever?
Oh, the fun game stuff? No.
I love
This
those.
sounds meaner.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so this tweet, it says, you can truly dodge a bullet with men by inquiring to reschedule a first date day of and seeing how they respond. So this chick, she ends up sending in a text and says, hey, I'm so sorry to even ask this, but how do you feel about a weekend day instead of right now? We just got approval to launch a product and it's happening very quickly. And the guy responded with, are you joking? I'm showered, ready to go, and had planned my day around this. I understand work comes first, but to pull out this late is pretty disrespectful. If you're unable to respect me or my time, then I'm over
What
it.
a bitch!
Be well. And then the emoji, and then
Yeah, that's annoying.
this is the whole
That's a fucking cocksucker right there.
The guy?
How late are we talking?
So you're picking guy side.
No, I'm not even no side. I think,
Well, is the,
I mean girl side.
Is what the girl's saying truthful? Because if it's truthful, then I'm like, well, I mean.
Oh, that's what. Because I saw this on Twitter too.
Yeah.
oh, you mean like if she's testing him,
Yeah, if
that's
she's
fucked up?
if she's testing him, then fuck her too.
Right.
That's what people are commenting, and they're saying they're like, what the fuck? Like, what you? First of all, some people are saying what you did was a red flag already. Second of all, if you're gonna go out of your way to have your cute little test like this, then
That's
yeah,
annoying.
peace out. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, because I wouldn't respond like that. But then if someone did message me that, I'd feel like, oh, okay, you're a bitch.
If the girl messaged you that, or if the guy messaged you that.
I mean, so the point of that text was she's celebrating because of a launch or something, or
No,
something
so
happened.
she's pretty much saying that she's picking work over their date at
Right.
this moment, and she's saying, I'm so sorry, can we reschedule this?
I think that's very mature,
Yeah, I
but
think
it
that's
depends. It depends on how was the date. 45 minutes from now.
Yeah, I don't know. It was sent at exactly 5 p.m., so I don't know what time.
So maybe it was like a 6 o'clock or 7
Oh,
o'clock date.
yeah, that is kind of fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up.
That is fucked up.
It is fucked up, but if I were the guy, then like, I mean, it's a first date. I'd be like, yeah, like you don't know me, like yeah, choose your career. That's your shit. Like we don't even know if we're gonna work out. But if I pursue something and it becomes serious, and I find out she was doing that shit to test me, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you're
for me-
fucking immature.
Oh yeah, I think the timing thing really plays a big factor because if it's only an hour, it's like, bitch, you could have fucking said some shit like hours ago.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right, but at the same time though, I feel what you're saying. If this was my first Tinder date with this girl and she was like, hey, sorry, some work shit came up, then I would just be like, all right, I get it. This is work. You don't know me, but also I'd be like, LOL, but you owe me for the next one. You know what I'm saying? This time, like, you better like cook me dinner. Like I'd use it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that serious. It's like your first Tinder date. Like who really cares?
right.
You know
We're
what I'm saying?
also putting those scenarios, like the fact that it's a first date, we're also putting that ourselves into the situation because we don't know for a fact.
Oh, we don't know
yeah,
if
I
it's a
did
first
add
date
that
or
then.
not. Yeah, because for me, I think
don't know why I assumed
if
that.
I'm just assuming everything for face value of what I read in both texts, I think there's context that matters. Because like, yeah, if it's an hour right after away from their date, that is kind of messed up. But also, if that's something that they talked about, and then they're like, hey, we can go on a day right after work. But then that day, like, you know, if you work in any type of startup, shit pops off at any time. Or if you work for a media company and there's breaking news, that's like a new launch, like all hands on deck. Like overtime is like, it can happen tomorrow, you know? So I think
That's true.
So for her, like if she is a hustler and she is like work focused, the way she presented it seemed pretty professional to me. The way that he took it seemed very butthurt
Dude,
to
that's
me.
the thing, right? So guys need to be careful sometimes. I guess girls too, but mostly I see this with guys, where you lash out and make yourself seem really insecure.
Yeah.
That's what he seemed like. He seemed
That's
so
immediately what I
thirsty.
thought. Well, no, bitch.
Right, like this shit where it's like, yo, you're obviously not respecting my time and all that shit. It's like, dude, she's like pretty reasonable.
Right. I've never understood, like, even when, like, in movies and shit, when someone's like, oh man, I can't make this date tonight. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fuck this up forever. I've never understood the issue with, like, yo, if someone wants to cancel me, it's like, cool, we'll do it next week. You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
It's not a
What
big
the
deal.
fuck?
I did that to Nikki on it was gonna be our first date and I had to cancel it because I double booked myself because I was gonna see Birdemic 2 with my butt. And I was going to the screening with the fucking director there and I was like, I'm not missing this shit.
I mean-
but then what I didn't know was that Nikki went to the screening too as a result. So like because our date didn't happen, she was also at
Did
the
she
Birdemic 2
pick
screening.
you over the date, you piece of shit?
Well, no, she didn't know I was gonna be there.
No, I know.
He picked the.
I picked Birdemic over Nikki.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying you guys both had the invite, but she goes, no, I'm gonna be with the man of my dreams, so I'm gonna cancel that. But you said, I'm gonna be at the movie premiere of my dreams.
He was going with the director.
That's what I'm saying.
I was going to. The director was there. He gave a speech beforehand.
Wow.
He was moved by his own movie and he talked about it.
You're an asshole, Steve.
Wow, poor Nikki.
No.
It's Birdemic though.
But then I sat next to Nikki there. We sat next to
You're
each
like,
other.
yeah.
And you guys held hands.
Was she? What was her reaction when she saw you?
She was like, holy shit, this is what you're going to? And I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Because she was fucking in love with you anyway, so it's like, didn't even matter. She was just happy you were there.
I didn't know that though. At the time, I didn't know that.
She was in love with you already?
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't want to suppose, but
I'm curious, little fucking smile.
I don't understand even getting mad at all.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's something I don't get.
So here's some. Okay.
Unless she's testing, then like
annoying.
fuck that bitch.
Fuck
If
her.
I found that out on like the third date that it was all tests, I would be like, yo, what's wrong with you?
I thought of a scenario where I would get mad. If I told her like I can't do Friday, I'm fucking busy. She goes, oh please, it's gonna be so fun.
That
And she
is-
presses the date on me, and I'm all like, all right, you know what? For you,
Day around this.
oh yeah, I'll plan my day around this. Let's do Friday. 1 hour before the date, she does this shit. I'm like, I told you I was gonna be fucking busy. I did this shit, and you fucking do this shit on me.
Definitely.
I can get that.
That's
plus this
valid.
guy seems like an unbusy bitch.
Yeah, he seems like an insecure
He's like,
little
I
bitch.
planned my whole day around this date. I need this fucking date, man. That's how it sounds.
Yeah,
you know?
because the way, even the things that he chose,
I was supposed to get some pussy tonight.
the things that he chose to, I guess, validate his time. I already showered already. I already plucked my eyebrows.
Yeah. That's some shave my legs bullshit.
Yeah, it's like some like really trivial shit.
Bitch made shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of people tended to gravitate to that shower portion of it, and
Like
then
a guy showers what, like 5-10
But
minutes?
on both sides though. On one side is like. It's like yeah, dude. It's so you're telling me you wouldn't have showered this day if
Yeah.
you didn't have a date? That's fucking ridiculous. On the other side is people don't understand the difference between a regular shower and a date shower. Like this fool prepped. Like
He shaved his balls. He used some manscaping.
yeah, exactly. Like there was
He
there
dips
was a
his
purpose
dick in a
behind.
candle and shit. He's fucking ready.
So whatever. So then, okay, this other tweet, it says, if I had received this cancellation and I had just showered and was getting ready, there would be no rescheduling. How people treat you at the beginning is the best they ever will. The text would have been, no thanks, but best of luck with the launch. You both lucked out.
But it was work. Like,
So that's the thing. That's the
To
thing.
me,
that-
too, it's work.
the work thing too, a lot of people brought up the fact that if she's already setting a precedent of that, the fact that she will be picking work over anything else.
Not really though. I don't
Most
see it
important.
that way. Because it's like you don't know this person. What if it doesn't work out, but you drop everything for like the first? That to me sounds reckless.
Yeah,
as
because
fuck.
like work and first date
Yeah, it's not
is
the
different
same.
from
And we're
work
super first date.
and work and your wife.
yeah, a working or anniversary
Yeah,
date.
so it slowly builds, like it starts here and then it builds to like
Yes.
family is way over work later
So
on.
then we don't know if it's a first date, but then to like further go into this whole work thing, in this article they're talking about the fact that like if she is dropping, let's say she's a leader in this company and she is dropping her personal plans, she is showing everyone else in the company like, hey, personal life is more important than work. And then whatever, like she's setting that precedent for her workspace.
Or work's
But-
more important than personal life.
Exactly, or the other way around. And then let's say she's not in a higher up position and she's like trying to climb her way up, and then she proves to everyone else in her work environment that work is the most important thing, and she will go above and beyond, and like that will set unreasonable expectations for herself in the future. So I guess there's.
He acts like a little
get it.
bitch, though.
He's a
no
bitch.
matter what.
He's a bitch.
That response is some bitch ass shit.
But he
But a
could've-
lot of people are viewing it the fact that he respects himself so much that.
It's too much.
No respecting man will whine to a woman like that.
It's projection. Like, if anything, he should have just been like, listen, I hear what you're saying. Like, send me a picture of your boobs and we'll call it even.
I was gonna get something tonight.
Yeah.
Give me something to jack.
Because if he replied what Tim said, oh cool, yeah, that's chill. Like we'll
You owe me a blowjob.
yeah, we'll reschedule till next week, and then cried off to the wall. But I showered already. Like the fact that he got that type of emotional response and let it pass through his text, that's what shows that he's bitch made.
I would have just been like, oh man, I was looking forward to it, but
Yeah.
congratulations. That's fucking cool. Let's hang out next time. And if she really wants it, she'll come to me.
Exactly.
Not just
And then I'll
that,
call another girl up.
but I think like.
The fuck?
Facts. Then you
But I-
swipe some more on Tinder.
What's the big deal? You guys aren't steady. Like the
Yeah,
fuck?
steady.
If he got that that upset over this, and he really has like such high respect for himself to the point where it's like, well,
not
if you
even
don't-
He doesn't. He's a bitch.
let's just
He's
go with that.
insecure.
Let's just go with that narrative that he
Okay.
respects
Let's go with
himself and that he's
He got his whole body lasered before.
exactly that he's just
He
like,
got
listen,
hands.
I'm a god
oil.
and she's lucky to be with me, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
He did not have to respond this way. I agree. He could have just been like, nope, and then peace out. I'm done. We're good. Like, there's no need to literally
Lash
lay
out.
out the fact that he showered and he planned his whole day around this.
That's why he's a
that
bitch.
to pull out is so disrespectful. I
Yeah.
agree. That's like too much to
Yeah,
give in
bro.
this one text.
I agree.
But
He's
also,
like, you're a Sagittarius, and this is really unlike you.
But then also they're pointing out in this article the fact that, yeah, like that text exchange can cause a whole discussion, but the simple fact that this chick decided to tweet it out to the world also shows a lot of her character too, because there's no need to
Air out
air
dirty
it out
laundry,
like
yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah.
what people do now.
Yeah, they're both pretty immature then.
Yes.
Like if she would have just left it at that, then I think that would have been cool. But the fact that she had to air it out, that's weird too.
Yeah, because she wanted to teach the world something.
Right.
Yeah, because she's
This
like,
is how men act like. All fucking men.
I miss when people used to just share their lunch online.
Right?
You know?
Like they're all taking a picture.
And you know what? And my
Salad.
problem is I made fun of that shit back then. I shouldn't have.
And now you got to deal with this shit.
Yep. Now people are just sharing every fucking
Damn.
thing.
But now
Yeah.
you can make fun of this even more.
Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with setting boundaries and being upfront in the beginning, but yeah, like the way he lashed out was not cool.
Yeah, I'm still on her side for sure.
Yeah, same.
I think they both are dumb.
I think they're both.
Yeah, they're both pretty fucking dumb, but
That's why they're on
I don't
Tinder,
know
bro.
how people get into their minds that he's respecting himself by talking by whining to her.
But you know, the only way
doesn't make any sense.
The only way that would
They're
be cool.
both red flags.
The only way that would be cool is if that was Jeff Bezos. And it's like
He's busy.
You know what?
He's busy.
You are a very busy man.
He hasn't showered in 3 weeks, and this one shower is very important.
Yeah, man.
That is best-
Jesus.
yeah,
I mean,
Jeff
what does he
Bezos.
make, $1 billion a day or some shit? Fucking, he makes $125 million every 30 minutes or some
If you
shit?
waste his time, you just wasted $1 billion.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's why you become the side chick that ends up destroying the
But if you're Jeff Bezos, while you're texting this, there's also a girl giving you a blowjob underneath the table.
That's true. There's
You're like, I can't believe you wasted my fucking time.
no, there's 3 Brazilian models all fighting to suck your dick.
Suck your dirty, unshowered dick.
They want to clean it with their mouth. That's disgusting.
Smegma.